Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another A Trades. Today's date is August the 6th and I'm using my Master Scalper trading system. System has this scalper moving average that turns red to blue, and of course it has the super signal arrows here. Now you will get an audio alert along with this pop-up box suggesting either to buy or sell. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments and checking out my daily trade plan. Once I make a decision I want to be buying and or selling, I will manually put in this white arrow. Now here is my daily trade plan. It's an expert advisor and it's running in real time, minute by minute. It will check all the time frames from the monthly down to the 30 minutes. After it does some calculations, within the comments here it'll either say look for bullish trades, bearish trades, and some of them, as you can see, says preferred. Now if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you are still struggling. Of course, if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. Okay, let's run a check on these trades. First one I did at the top here. By the way, I took all the trades right around 8 or slightly after 8 a.m. and I closed them all out. Didn't take too long. Looks like around 8:30. So not trading for very long today. Less than a half an hour. I'm done trading and I know that I have well over 200 pips and or ticks, which is what I'm aiming for every day that I am trading. So I sold them all, as you can see right here. I'm going to drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Everything was pointing out that it was going to go down, the daily trade plan, the scalper, plenty of things saying sell, so I sold it. And I closed it out here being happy, looks like with 15 pips. And that paid out $175. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is crude oil. Just wanted to point out that the Master Scalper works on Forex, futures, as you can clearly see down here. On this particular day, the futures moved a lot more and paid a lot more. If your broker offers you any instrument, then you can trade using my Master Scalper. So let's see. Crude oil does pay $10 for each tick, so looking at the money, this should be 26. Drag and drop this up. Everything pointing out did qualify for a great way to trade. And the charts, how they look, I knew it was going to go down, and down it went. So let's go and look for those 26. There it is right there, 26 ticks paying out $260. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the pound yen. Here we go. We're going to drag and drop this up. Now, you should be able to tell by now, I like to do a lot more than 1 or 2 trades at a time. And of course, if I only want to trade 1 or 2, I'll definitely do the futures, the indexes. But I like to trade 5, 10 or more trades at a time. And then I'm just looking for small moves like you see here. And small moves, if you do multiple trades, pays out a lot. So let's see on this pound yen. Got in at this cursor and I close it out here. Looks like with around 44. And those 44 pips paid out $324. Okay, let's move on to the next trade. The Dow Jones. Dow Jones pays $5 for each tick, so I took the money, divided by 5. Calculator says it's 67 ticks, so let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Another one, traded from here to there. If I stayed in a trade to the support area, I would have made 2.5 times, well, at least 2 times more. So what did I say was 67? It's giving me a bit of a hard time. One more time, 66, 68. But anyhow, it is 67. And those 67 ticks paid out $335. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Here we go. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Now the S&P 500 is the same as the Dow Jones, $5 for each tick. Took the money, divided by 5. Calculator says it's 117 ticks. So from there to there should be approximately 117. Everything was looking good. As you can see, everything passed the test to short it. And from there to here, that's 118. Another one that's going to give me a bit of a hard time. Try one more time. Well, the best close I can show is 118, but it is 117. Ticks paying out $587. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is gold. Gold pays $10 for each tick, so looking at the money, easy to see this should be 68.2 actually. But anyhow, we'll just go with the 68. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. In real time, right at this point, everything was perfect for shorting. Easy decision to make. Took the trade here. If I close it out down here, that'd be well over 200, 218. But I was happy with the 68. There it is right there, 68 ticks, paying out $682. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is NASDAQ. NASDAQ pays $20 for each tick, so I took the money, divided by 20. Calculator says it's approximately 48 ticks. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. In real time, everything was lined up with the arrow, daily trade plan, everything looking good. Some days the market's, well, just this blue box alone right here is 197 ticks, so. And for the Asian, I mean London, this section here, 347 ticks. And look at Asian last night, 266 ticks. Don't let anybody tell you you cannot trade Asian. Asian is great trading. You know, if you did one standard lot here, that's $5,200 from the bottom to the top. I'm sure you'd be happy to make $5,200 before you go to bed. And that's just one standard lot. And believe me, you don't need a huge account to do one standard lot. You can make a lot of money. But to do so, you have to get a lot of education, and then you have to do the homework. And that's where a lot of traders fail. Not enough education, and they're not doing the homework, so they're going to fail. It's as simple as that. What did I say? 48. So let's go and see if I can find that 48. 48. I did have it. 48. There it is right there. You remove the last 2 digits. 48 ticks. Paying out $968. Pretty good payout for a very, not a very big move. Love trading the NASDAQ. Okay, moving on to the last trade, which is the DAX 30. Now, I dropped it down to the 5 minutes because this one's hard to get a good reading on it. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Well, got in at this point, closed it out here. If I would have stayed in down to here, I would have made twice as much. But everything was screaming, you know, sell between the daily trade plan, super signal. The scalper was red. What more could you ask for? Down at the bottom here is well over 900. And took the money and divided it by $3.75. That's what it pays for each tick. Calculator says it's 345. So 345. That's as close as I'm going to be able to show you, but it is 345, and all of those ticks paid out $1,293. Another tool I recommend that you get your hands on it, this Master Fib tool. All you got to do is click on this tab. Works great on all instruments and all trading systems. You would just go from swing high, go to swing low. There's your pullback. Hit entry 2 right here, almost 3 actually. And if it hits the entries, it'll usually, not guaranteed, usually it'll hit target 2, 3, 4, 5. And on many days, it'll just keep going and going all the way down to 10 and sometimes even past 10. This is a great tool. It works fantastic. The reason for that is millions of traders all over the world use Fibonacci. So if you have any desires to get more information on this Fib tool, well, just get in contact with me. So another great day of trading using my master scalper. I knew it was going to be well over 200 pips and or ticks, mainly because of this DAX 30 here. Grand total came to 730 pips and ticks, and all of those pips and ticks paid out $4,627. Probably notice in the past I used to do 4 or 5 videos a week, and the main reason I got into trading is to work a lot less and make a lot more money. And doing videos 5 days a week, that's more work for me. So I cut back on doing that number of videos. As you can clearly see, I can trade 1 or 2 days a week and take, and that was my goal many years ago. Instead of working 5 days a week and having a 2-day weekend, I'd like to trade and work 2 days a week and have a 5-day weekend. And believe me, if I have one good trading day like this, which I do every day, as many days, even after I've even done the YouTube, I'll continue to throw in some more trades so I can bump up the totals. But just to let you know, can trade even just 1 day a week, and it's still a huge payout for the week. So if you're still struggling, well, you know, get in contact with me and I can go into a little bit more detail as to what you need to succeed. And of course, if you give me your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for some free weekly trading tips. Now, to get in contact with me, all you got to do is look right below this video. You'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now, you can pick up the phone and call me directly. I do answer the phone most of the time. Now, if you can't call me, simple, just send me an email. Now, I really do prefer Skype. I made a link for you below this video. All you got to do is click on it. we'll have a Skype connection, and through Skype, we can chat more. And at that point, if you have any questions, I can answer it. And you'll also see in the description 4 different packages. Remember I mentioned earlier, you're going to need a lot of education. So I recommend you getting as much education as what you can afford, because between now and the time that you are successful, you're going to need a lot of education. So I have a special offer that if you buy 2 packages, I'll give you 1 package for free. That's one of the other packages. Now, that represents approximately a 33% discount. And if you'd like to get a 50% discount, well, just get in contact with me and I can show you on some of my packages where I offer a 50% discount. So it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.